Have you ever pondered on the magnitude of the number of people present on Earth? The concept of population may seem simple, but it is a complex and multifaceted entity that is vital to understand. Population refers to the group of individuals of the same species living in a specific geographic area at a specific time, functioning as a unit. For instance, all humans living at a specific location at a specific time constitute the human population. The population is a crucial element in the production and consumption of goods and services. It acts as an important source of labor in the production of goods and services, and ultimately, it is the final consumer of these goods and services. The development of an economy largely depends on the quality of its human resources, that is, its population. In simpler terms, the strength of any country lies in its capacity for production and consumption, which gives it power on a global scale. If we look beyond narrow perspectives, nature has placed infinite capacity for production and consumption within and outside us, in the sky. Therefore, population is also a blessing. The only requirement is to accurately and correctly produce our infinite capacity. If I were to use educated language, I am talking about that form of human resource capable of providing skilled labor. The current global population as of April 2020 is 7.8 billion, according to the most recent estimates from the United Nations. The U.S. Census Bureau states that the world's population surpassed 8 billion on September 26, 2023, although the United Nations Population Division estimated that this occurred on November 15, 2022. Since the 1960s, the growth of the world population has been slowing. It took over 12 years for the global population to increase from 7 to 8 billion. To understand this fact, let's look back 50 years when the world's population was approximately 4 billion in 1973. In 2022, this was halved. In 1973, China had the largest population, 880 million, followed by India, 597 million, the United States, 207 million, Russia, 132 million. Japan, Brazil, Germany, Bangladesh, and Pakistan were included in the top 10. Now let's understand the rate of hunger. In 2012, India ranked 67th in hunger. However, in 2013, it moved up to the 63rd position. The global trend of hunger, according to the GHI 2023 report, reveals that Belarus, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Chile, and China are top-ranked countries. That is, they have a lower level of hunger, while Yemen, Madagascar, and the Central African Republic are at the bottom of the index. In 1943 and 44, Bengal, present-day Bangladesh, West Bengal in India, Bihar, and Odisha, experienced a horrific famine in which nearly 30 million people lost their lives due to starvation. The Global Hunger Index 2023 report shows that India has fallen behind this year. Among 125 countries, India ranks 111th. The Global Hunger Index indicates the state of hunger and malnutrition in a country. In 2012, India was ranked 67th, but in 2013 it moved up to the 63rd position. Now, if we consider that the world's population was 4 billion earlier and is almost 8 billion now, shouldn't there be more hunger today? But look at India today, where the population was only 60 million in 1973, approximately 127 million around 2012, and currently close to 1,400,000,000. And today, the problem of hunger is not as it was before. In simple words, a small family is good, but with balance. For example, China's population is the largest in the world, but look at its economic strength. Its currency is 11 times more than that of India. China's population is the largest in the world, but look at its economic strength. Its currency is 11 times more than that of India, with 1 yuan being equal to 11.7544 rupees. Shouldn't China be the poorest country if we consider population as a problem? What is the impact of war on population? Today, due to war, unrest, and the world being like a global village, the entire world cannot escape the effects of war. Millions of people are killed, there is a horrific destruction of life and property, diseases spread due to radiation. In conclusion, the concept of population is intricate and multidimensional. It is a vital cog in the economic wheel, serving both as a producer and consumer of goods and services. The quality of a population determines the economic growth of a country. While a high population can be a challenge, it is also a resource that, if managed properly, can lead to economic prosperity. However, factors such as war and hunger can have devastating impacts on population growth and quality of life. It is therefore of utmost importance to understand and manage population dynamics effectively.